Chilamenti, dummy boy, you already know how I'm about to pop out the cut like. Anyways, like I said, we gonna finish from Jazz, Utah Jazz, all the way to the Dallas Mavericks. Then we're going from the Pacers to the Magic, and then we're going to the Bucks to the Mavericks again. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna skip practice. To be honest, I'm not even gonna start a basketball game yet. It might take me like 2 minutes, cause I am in the process of smoking. I ain't gonna cap to you. It's cool. You know what? You know, if I would have continued to play 2K20 during the time of the Rona, I would have had. If I would have continued streaming and doing 2K20 at the time of the Rona, I would have been good. Cause I had a PlayStation 4 before the Rona, and during the Rona, 2K wasn't my game. Like,
where do I start?
Like, it was my game. The character I had was good. He was good. I had him going up.
And then you see,
I'm part of the beautiful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Move.
Coming up next, the Hornets taking on the Jazz. It's the 2K Sports pregame.
Whoa.
Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
And for Utah, they're not having the season they might have hoped for, but facing a team currently in the playoff
12 points.
conversation.
They showed someone who barely scored 8 points a game against someone who scored 120.
And one of those guys who may be overlooked at times, but I tell you, the guy can play. Joe Ingles.
Why don't they ever say anything about me, bro? I've been making MVP a few of these games, bro.
Has a nice high release, doesn't flinch when defenders come around.
And he was undrafted, Mike. He just kept grinding. He defends. He knows how to play, Mike.
Remember, we interviewed Joe Ingles after a playoff game once, and I goaded Shaq into saying, ask him to put it in the streets with Harvey. And so you said?
Shiver me timbers.
Yeah, and
Which was nothing like
Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles says that's the worst he's ever heard.
It's not the worst, Mike.
Let's send it to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Okay.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy
I'm gonna let all this go through. Like I start smoking the blunt, so I'll get y'all something to watch instead of looking at the roster. And y'all think I'm AFK.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. As we approach the
And yeah, man, he just keeps running around too much, using his energy up. You know, then,
way down there in the conference standings.
one loss. I think we're like right under that line. Like, I don't know why they show Utah. Like, they're not even in the positive. Like, we're like, I think we're like 15-15 or 15-14. Like, our win-loss ratio should be up.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing.
And nothing to...
Well, Rudy Gobert is still awaiting his first All-Star appearance. His snub in 2019 raised eyebrows. The reigning defensive...
Yeah, DA, very understandable. Thank you. Well, Freddie, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, you know, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel. I don't know if it's a good idea.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Harris. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Harris outside. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
No, you had him.
Bridges against Ingles. Bridges passes to Washington. Launches a three.
Bro, what's up with my shit?
Rebound. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage
Then again,
on
get that?
paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season and anything can happen.
Passes it to Williams-Goss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Harris looking it over. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Goes back up. And Bogdanovich lays it in.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
My bad. I was fucking with this camera at first. I was fucking with the camera at first, but
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go from deep. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And the signing.
whoa! See, this is what I don't like about the My 2K shit. I was the wrong person. I tried to throw it to circle, not even on cap TV. That's pop that. It's in there. Nah.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Williams-Goss. There's the 3.
Intimidator. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
They get it back. Bridges against Ingles. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. They get the rebound. Here's Williams-Goss. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go.
Put that shit back up.
Dunked by Zeller.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Bogdanovich, know what?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I shouldn't even, because the dude, he was turning around. My dude, see, look, man, my stamina low as hell, bro. I need to up that. For real, for real. I need to get fatigued too easy. I need to start going to the gym, dead ass.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Mitchell against Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Utah's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Mitchell. The teardrop falls in.
If you guard Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized.
My dude gotta get pulled out. I already know. I'ma let them go a little bit. I'ma smoke some.
Help him to hold his own.
And Utah making a change here. Bradley's checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams-Goss. Here's Batum. And the Hornets miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
O'Neal against Rozier. Floats one. A rebound. A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Bradley. Bogdanovich comes in for George Niang. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Williams-Goss subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup.
Yeah, what
That's
the fuck?
Exactly what you need to do.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Jazz trail by 11. Williams-Goss the pass to Mitchell. Teardrop shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you ask around, his coaches and teammates love Donovan Mitchell. The way he carries himself, really infectious, upbeat, but also a born competitor.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz, DA. Thank you. And going into the 2017 draft, Mitchell was a sleeper. Maybe even himself. He wasn't sure he was ready to make that leap.
And you know, Kevin, it was the NBA players he was working out with in the summertime who told him, man, you're ready right now. And a season that saw him second in Rookie of the Year votes validated that and built his confidence.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Williams-Goss, defended by Bridges. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Fires the 3.
Whoa, why would he move right there?
Off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Ingles. Takes the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he makes that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Mitchell drops them both.
They bench me in the middle. I mean, at this last second of the second quarter. It's because my dude be getting tired. I'm going to start going to the gym because I feel like that's what makes my dude like run longer and stuff. And I feel like I need that.
And so it's Charlotte enjoying a
close the door. Hey!
As they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
field goal, 33, 9 points, 3 rebounds. I'm 2 for 6. That's cool. I took it in twice. I shot like 4 threes.
It's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a
oh my gosh.
because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Hornets.
Corner bomb. No!
Then it's Devin.
Our ball.
Then it's Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Puts it up off the inbound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams Goss. Good on that shot. And
I scared that nigga.
The lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bogdanovich. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Sinks the triple.
Now you're back 13 points, nigga.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Jazz trail by 13. Williams Goss, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams Goss.
Multiple defenses. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. This is the fallback Jay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
What?
On 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
The Jazz this summer had a lot of flexibility. That also meant a lot of decisions to make. Stick with what you have or try to revamp.
Yeah, defensive breakdown.
Terry Rozier comes in for Devin Harris. Davis is checked in for the Jazz.
Come on.
Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Assist. Pass leading the foul. None of that.
At the free throw line.
I guess I don't get it. He took like 2 steps.
More shooting in free agency.
Well, he took 3
snipers
steps.
at any position. Also more shot creation alongside Donovan Mitchell.
We all missing free throws today.
The G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
On the sideline, let's catch up. Harris outside. For the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 4, and so in the game for the Jazz. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Niang in at the small forward position. Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Cody Zeller.
Good foul.
Number 2 for him. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Jazz trail by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clarkson trying to break free. And it's Mitchell missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bridges, no one around him. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Mitchell looking it over. And then Mitchell.
You better not say defensive breakdown. My shit was in the middle of changing.
That's just two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. From the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Puts it up from 15. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Batum attacking, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Here's Niang, and he banks in the layup.
Good job by Mitchell trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheap. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
Gobert against Zeller. Bridges kicks to Harris. Shoots it. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Hornets lead by 7. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
This one for 3.
Oh!
Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Williams-Goss, and Utah another 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Bridges against Ingles. Jacks up a 3.
Well, my foul. What?
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Ingles passes to Mitchell.
Yeah, he got me.
It falls.
Yeah, he got me.
Tie game. That is a huge
Okay.
basket right there.
All right, come on.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Irons for 3. Trifecta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I'm still learning how to like control all this through the controls. I still have to work out how to like make plays. You see what I'm saying?
Last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Zeller grabs the board. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. And he commits the intentional foul. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good on the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Lead game total points. Lead game and total rebounds. So I had a lot of rebounds, but you know Zeller tall as hell. Zeller probably get like 10 rebounds a game. No count.
Particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. Sports Through. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't.
I saw the shots start to fall. So
these
I
guys
heard
kept
that
setting
one.
me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie,
big words like camaraderie,
this group,
incredible, and then they had the bolded word in the next sentence.
Yeah, great game, continued success.
Swear, man, I'm gonna watch my last video. That nigga had bolded words and all that. Okay.
Okay, so how do you think that one went? Give it a solid B-. B-? Oh, come on, man. He was great. He had some really interesting insights.
It wasn't his fault. You gotta up the spice level of your questions, bro. Where's the heat?
Okay, I'm gonna work on that. Thanks for your honest feedback.
Rank up the heat, baby!
I ruined that interview with the Hornet dude, Hank the Hornet.
Great game tonight, Jay.
Oh, he said B-. I had a B,
Can you talk a
dickhead.
little bit about that side of the ball?
Sure, I mean, that's a lot of my defense. That's just who I am. I enjoy going out there and taking away what the other team's trying to do.
And how were you able to do that tonight?
I can't give away the recipe to the secret sauce, can I? How do you think McDonald's got so big?
Aggressive expansion.
No, it's the sauce, all right? The sauce, trust me. When I got the sauce.
They did have an aggressive expansion. It's not the sauce. I don't know what sauce he ate, but I don't know what McDonald's sauce he talked about. I need to get that McDonald's sauce, because, you know what I'm saying? Hanging with 2K, hanging with Rodney 2K, team playing, alright. Let's see what he's gonna say to me.
Hey, Che, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up?
I'm Ronnie from 2K.
Yeah, I know you on from social.
Oh, I appreciate it. Do you mind if I have a seat?
Go ahead, man. It's a plane, bro. I don't want to sit next to me.
Yeah, you know, Coach always wants me to join these things. I know you're new to the team, so he wanted me to kind of sit with you. How are things going?
Oh man, it's good. No complaints.
Yeah, joining the league has been fun and everything.
Oh yeah, it's been fun. Yeah.
You know, I hang out with a lot of players. I'm always, you know, trying to give the advice that I can from the 2K perspective, and always sharing it. You know, I'm really good friends with Harrison Barnes, actually.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew I was at his wedding.
Nah, it would be kind of weird if I knew that.
I guess I feel like everybody should know that. All these players want to talk ratings with me, and it's always a lot of fun. You know, I don't know if you get the chance to go to an NBA player's wedding, but you gotta go to an NBA player's wedding. It's like out of this world. It's crazy. You'd have so much fun. I mean, there's kids waiting to try to get into this wedding. Like there were kids trying to break in. The food was
Did they
out
get
of this
in?
world.
The kids, they get in?
The kids, no. Security tried to keep them away. They were too short.
No.
Strict policy where they had to be this tall to get in. The food was alright. The food was good. But I thought his wife was going to kill me because I had to explain ratings to 40 NBA players during this thing, and it was wild. And the whole time I'm sitting up there, I'm thinking about how do I get my dog into this wedding?
Oh, you got a dog?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, you got a dog. He's goofy.
Underscore meets the world. So great follow. Sophie. Definitely got to follow Sophie. You have to actually follow as many dog Instagram accounts as you can. I love it.
Nigga funny. Nigga is too funny. What are you trying to tell me to finish my shooting? Shit cost 2 bands. Of course they're gonna want me to go to practice. I said I was gonna go to the gym. I said I was gonna start going to the gym. I said this yesterday. So in between the week that we're doing, we're going to the gym now. I do want to start going to practice also, because practice it does good with your attributes. You know what I'm saying? There might be a celebrity there that I can impress. Like I just happened to go to one practice and it was Michael Jordan. But you know, me living in Charlotte, it's not it's not something big. Like, you know, Michael Jordan's gonna come to a Hornets game, bro. Like, you know, he's gonna want to check in on the team that he invests in, which is the Hornets. So the gym is right behind me. Right behind me. They say, yeah, we know you trying to go to the gym. Come on, get it on. Homie in the gym practicing, getting his work up on. I see him. MMMC Millen. Okay. So I need something to work on my stamina, my fatigue. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on this right here. That's what we're gonna hop on. Oh, I gotta step on the blue mat. Yeah. And a steady rhythm. Okay. That's 3 stars. That's good. Okay. Plus 4 on the treadmill. Okay. Acceleration, agility ladder, hurdles. Okay. So I think the agility ladder is the ladder that's on the floor over here. Yeah, over here. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at it first. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but I think those are the hurdles. Yeah, agility lateral. Excuse me. Agility hurdles. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I can do right here. Okay. Fuel station.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Can I get for you today? Increase energy while pressing R2. Eat a sleeve of chews before training to prep muscles for action in the midst of competition to resupply fuel. So this one's the most. Quencher 10-pack. This is just one. Slow down energy turbo lost by so slow down energy lost by 25. Okay. So this one gives you energy by 20%. So it gives you more energy. Recover. So when I come back, That's 3, that's 7, and that's 10.5. So I'm gonna come back with 10.5 at some point, and I'm gonna purchase like the bundles, because I feel like the bundles will come in handy. And I think it'll add to when I get tired and shit.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna buy nothing today. I should have bought something cheap, just to buy something cheap. But we're gonna go ahead and get to these agility hurdles. Agility, pressing the buttons that appear on the screen. The faster you press the correct button, the faster your player will get through the ladder. Okay. Let's get it. Stamina, the battle ropes, and the medicine ball. So every day I'm making sure I come to the stamina. I don't know which one is easier, the medicine ball, which it looks like it's over there, or the ropes. So we're gonna just do the ropes. I think I gotta do the R, like, okay. We're just gonna go ahead and start. I could have did better, but 3 stars is good, and no matter what. If you did bad, if you did decent, 3 stars is good. So for my strength, I don't know if I want to do bench press or squats. I'm not gonna count too. +4. Boost applied when the workout is fully complete. 3 or better category enables Gatorade Turbo Boost for each category. So because I got a 2 on the agility ladder, you know what I'm saying, I'll work on the agility ladder. I think next time I'll do the agility hurdles, and I'll see how that goes. Oh shit, no. I'm gonna try squats. I see I was gonna do that, bench press, but I remembered I hate bench press. Like, it's like you have to balance the ball, tap X as quickly as possible. See, this is easy. Once you get it, okay. How many reps in? So 3 to 4 reps is 1, 5 to 9 is 2, 10 to 11 is 12 or more is 4. Okay, so we're gonna continue. I like squats in real life. This is what my older brother, he used to do squats when he played for football, and this is what he did, like, for the muscle camp, all that stuff. Fuck that up. I fucked that up. What? That was triangle. Okay. It's okay. 2 stars. I don't think that's gonna be 3. I think it's gonna be +2, but it's alright. I wasn't gonna get +3 on everything anyways. Like I said, I have to try on the hurdle. That one I messed up when it said press square, but that last triangle, I press triangle, so I don't get it. But you know, it's alright. Physical boost reward, vertical, box jump, clean lift, leg press. I'm gonna do leg press. So this is what I like to do in real life, leg press. I take very like good pride in my legs. My legs are strong, I have strong legs. I did hurdles, long jump, triple jump. I did 100-meter hurdles, 200-meter hurdles, long jump and triple jump when I did track. So, you know, I like my leg action, you know what I'm saying? I got strong legs. This character really isn't even built like me in real life. Like if I wanted to make a character, he would have been short, but okay, so move R and L up simultaneously to keep the ball balance and ball release. Oh, so that's basically like the bench press shit. So we're gonna say fuck that. We're gonna do this one over here, yeah. So where's the map for? Cause I keep forgetting to come to the map. Bro, oh, that's the wrong map. That's the map for that. So what's this, like a playboard? This for stamina? Yeah, next time I'm coming here for my speed boost. Box jump. Okay, hold down, flick up, hold down, flick up after your player knees are fully bent. It's many jumps you can do, okay. Down, up. But that wasn't fully bent. I don't get fully bent then. What? Fucking goofball. I fucking goofball. I'm not getting this, bruh. That's why I didn't do this last time. This is one of those shits I just didn't do. Okay, I'm getting it now. So I'm not gonna hold it like I just did. Okay, but this time I flicked it. Okay. Okay. I only got 1 star on that. That's like +1 on the vertical. Yeah, that's alright though. Workout complete. These are my boosts. Boost time remaining 7 days. Good. I don't know if that's 7 real life days or 7 in game days. I mean 7 in game days or 7 real life days. I think I did say that. I think I just said it backwards and I confused myself because I wanted to say it how I just said it and not how I said it before.
Welcome back to 2K TV, Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up.
Yeah.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm gonna end it right here.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end it.
I feel it. I feel it.
Ooh. Ooh.
I love it.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. Just a fantastic start to the season for him, as he hasn't missed a beat transitioning to the NBA. And guys, he makes it. And David Aldridge is standing by for our...
Well, guys, Kemba...
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. What great athleticism with both these teams. I mean, every move so graceful, so skilled. I mean, majestic.
It is, Kevin. There's an explosiveness. There's this speed that is absolutely incredible to watch. Every possession up and down the floor have the potential highlight reel.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then there's Batum. Then there's Harris. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Daniel Tice out there with Hayward. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Brown missing. And it's the Hornets ball. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the glass. Walker
That's a
with it.
bonus.
He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit. Hayward outside. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. First quarter just Bill looking for his make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right
No, I was wide open.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication.
No, bro, I hate look.
These guys need to be talking.
When I need to switch, it don't ever switch. When these that was where I did not need to take that.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. Cranes it beyond the arc. He has 5.
And he likes to
When it should be green, I'll be trying to hit it right when it's green.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Yeah, that was a defensive breakdown. He got me. He got me.
The struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resilience, right? Keep counting.
Put it up.
Finally falls for you.
And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, the mid-range has always been a staple of Gordon Hayward's game. This guy's superb at shooting it when given the opportunity.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up. Here's Boston for 3. Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, Greg. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
That one goes in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Now, Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Walker from the arc. Count it.
Defensive breakdown. I should have stayed on my guy.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball.
I saw a dude with the ball. I was trying to get there on his ass.
So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
I think this is where they're going to sub me out. I'm pretty sure so. I shouldn't be subbed out. I got over half energy. But yeah, they're going to sub me out.
Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Tice. Hayward with the ball. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him.
He got me.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward. That's 7 points for Walker.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
And the Celtics last season.
That was off, but it still went in. That was way off. I let that go way too late. I didn't think that shit was catch and shoot. That had to be, yeah.
He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Monk and Batum, the wing. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the Hornets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Shoots.
Off on us. Oh, okay, so I ball.
It was last touched by Cantor. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Brown, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's blocked. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Gordon Hayward has an exceptional ability to get out on the break. This guy's a terrific athlete who the defense has trouble staying in front of.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Fires the three.
Him in this quarter, he's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Poked away. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. He's got 16.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Walker in the post.
He got me. Defensive breakdown. Yeah, he got me. I get it to him. He got me. Here, take that.
In the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to assist? No. Pass leading the no, okay.
That's on Ennis Cantor.
I'll be trying to get some assist or pass to assist or something.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2.
I ain't gonna cap. I'll be missing some free throws, so. There's only one nigga that got as many points as me. He's not even on our team. Yeah, see, look. 11, 9, 9, 9. Okay, so he has 11 on his team. I got 16. 14, so 2 of us got... Oh, yeah, I must have been grabbing my scene with the same shit. 5 and 12, 6 and 9. He has a good one. 3, 4, 4, 8. Yeah, he has a good one. I mean, 2, 4, 4, 8. My free throws is 2, 2. Let's see. Halftime player of the game? I don't think it's me. I think it's gonna be dude. I ain't gonna hold you.
With 2 seconds left.
They don't ever try to give me player of the game until like some last shit.
As the quarter comes to a close, their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Che, in the first half, you did find your rhythm from outside the arc with 4 threes. How have you been so keyed in?
Hey, D, I've just been trying to stay locked in and ready, you know? No hesitation when a look opens up. As long as I stay in that zone, man, points will come. And my teammates have done a great job of setting me up tonight, man.
Well, they've been looking for you, that's for sure. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
+, 1 rebound. So I'm doing rank 4 NBA at 3 p.m., which is good for me. Rank 4, good for me, bro.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us.
Got a lot of shit going on. Okay.
As your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence?
That nigga had no hesitation blocking my shot. Oh, he made that.
Such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston.
That nigga blocking everything.
They're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Ennis Cantor. And it's Walker in at the point. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
What I should have did was before I came all the way this far into playing this game.
For 3.
Intimidated. Yeah, come on.
Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's way early. Oh! Yeah.
Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Walker's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. You have to be upset with that one.
Launches it.
In your face.
3-point range. 19 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
No.
Ideas, David, thank you.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass
Still put it up.
Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Harris looking it over. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 10.
I got the green machine and my shit don't ever green.
2 more since the break.
Here's the teardrop. Walker's shot is off.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively.
Take that in.
He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants to do-it-all score, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has
So what? I scored 7 points in between now and
it's helped his
what you call it?
As a player, now past 30 years of age, you can see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala.
Gone right now. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then there's Harris. Then there's Batum. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Celtics trail by 14. And Walker kicks to Williams. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. From deep, Walker.
Whoa! Alright.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Fires from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one.
Nah, damn, that nigga, he doing everything I did. He scored. Okay, I got the foul and 1, and then I scored a 3. No, I got a foul 1. He scored a 3. I scored a 3. He got a foul and 1. That's my fans. Okay, yeah, they didn't want to yell for me this time. They said, nah, we gotta give it to you. Cause they know they gonna get beat up on their block out here in Boston.
To replace Kyrie. Hornets made an attempt, but offered well below Kemba's value. I think Kemba's going to be a great fit.
Oh yeah, that's okay. You got it.
Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly, wow.
The first one falls.
I should have kept Rondo.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Doris, who are some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling?
Well,
he got that.
Two guys who I think would be considered combo guards who can play 1 or 2, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But two of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, two names to keep an eye on.
I don't know where they at, but if they're not on this court, that nigga made you fall.
This is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 33 points for him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Bounce pass from Zeller. Lets it go.
That's all.
Wing.
Yeah, that was way off. I had that go way too easy.
Got a piece of it.
God dang, boy, pass the ball.
There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work at it.
Foul on me.
They blow the whistle
Personal
just
foul.
as he gets it off. That's 2 points.
I smacked that nigga in the back of his head. Give him the ball. Hurry up. Give him the ball.
Checked in.
Nigga, Zeller got his takeover. How hard is it for me to get my takeover? I gotta like stop turning over or something and getting fouled. Like, I don't ever see my takeover. I really don't ever be looking up there to see my takeover. That's it. Like, I might look up there every once in a while, but when I look up, all I see is PTS and whatever I got, bro. And I look back down. I don't look over to the basketball. I don't look at none of that extra stuff. I see PTS and I leave it alone. Player of the game. Yeah, me. I'm going to another interview. Huh. In there and one. Hold on, huh? In there again. Okay, Yakum. Hey, Yakum. Hey, sheesh. Hold on, wait. Yakum. Welcome to the stream. My name is Saint Chi. Yo, I like McChickens. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, yeah, put that up. Put that up.
5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the right side.
That's off. Okay, I still put it in. Catch and shoot. We already know what that is. Yeah.
What a difference in this crowd right now. That's how you silence a building. Brown outside. Here's the three. The shot.
Fucking bum. Jump with your nigga.
Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently.
There you go.
Seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Down. Yeah, go ahead, Zeller. You did that. I see you with your little thing. I'm trying to keep you boosted.
Was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win.
Great shot contest, though. I tried to be there for him. You saw that Hail Mary? I mean, not Hail Mary. Give me that. Yakum. Oh, no. Okay, that was off. When I be saying it's off, he be making it. But when I be feeling like I'm pretty close to, like, making it, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Austin making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for King.
Why would they send me at 34 seconds? Like, I know we're winning. It doesn't matter. But, like, I want to be there for the last seconds of the game, coach. I must have had no stamina. It would have made me mad if this little 30 seconds, they would have came back, bro. Because look at how close they came back, bro.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win.
Lead the game in total fast break points and in total threes. They should just put them all up. Like, honestly, bro, no one made 8 threes, bro. 9 threes, bro.
But they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
All right, bro. Okay. No shooting one up. I need 2. I think 1,000 more. I think this is where my last 1,000 gonna come in. Yeah, see my last little thou wow. I think right now I can finally put my shooting all the way up. It's gonna be at like, I think 83 or 82, something like that. But we're gonna continue to see what's going on with this. Give me my headphones. Let's answer these interview questions for the MVP. Yes, me. Yeah, I should be up on that 3-point list now. I was fourth. I was in 4th place on the 3 points. Career high, all that stuff. This is good for me. I got a career high, fast points,
Kenny,
threes, most
you were
threes.
Incredible.
Yeah, I was
Season
incredible.
High in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA.
Yeah.
Even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Last time I said this one, so I'm gonna pick this one.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different.
Yeah.
Different opponent, different strategy going in. I did feel good tonight, though, man. And credit to my teammates for hitting me on the ball when I could do something with it, you know? Without their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now, Kenny.
Team chemistry. I should have went for the fans, but it's like, yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, but no. Yeah, I always want to improve. There we go.
You and your family, man. You look good.
No, what the fuck?
But to answer your question, you know what? I always want to add to my game. And if there's something I'm not good at,
okay,
I'm going to keep working on it until it get great.
Until it get great, so hey.
Anything else?
No.
What? Ask more questions. All 3 of y'all got phones to my face and only 1 question was asked. Yeah, bro, you got the drugs? I gave you some marijuana. That shit that gas.
Game tonight, Jay. What is it about playing these guys that makes you feel so comfortable?
They just suck. They're missing Rondo number 9. If I'm that hot, no one can stop me. No, I'm gonna say this
We had
one.
a good game plan. Coach got us ready.
We executed.
But they're a good team. I got nothing but respect for those guys. We just came out, we played better.
Yeah, see, go ahead, take the team chemistry. Off the court, okay? Word. What's up?
What do you like to do when you're not playing basketball?
You have any hobbies? Okay. I love dogs. I have a lot of them. I'm not really laser focused on basketball.
I mean, I watch Netflix, I guess.
Any favorite shows?
Right now I'm watching When They See Us by Ava DuVernay, and it's amazing. But that's about it.
That's it?
Yeah, man. Right now I'm trying to make a mark in this league, all right? So it's basketball 24/7. Other hobbies can wait until I retire.
Yeah, tell them. It's all about basketball.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks. Another interview?
Can I grab you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Great reporter.
Che.
You was just standing by me in the office.
You set a new career high for points scored tonight. What does that say about your growth as a player?
Says I'm getting better. I've gotten more comfortable and more confident. Getting more time has allowed me to shine. I'm gonna say this one.
It's just one game, so I want to read into it too much. But everything's starting to slow down for me a little bit. Just a little bit more comfortable with everything we're doing. And it helps me play with more confidence. Shout out to my first grade teacher, Chris.
The fuck?
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Che.
It's all good.
Hey, let me still in on it.
Get over here. It's all something going on.
Goofball. Why would he say the dumbest stuff? My character says the dumbest stuff. I hate to say it, bro, but answering interview questions is something I don't want to answer. Like sometimes what you read is not what you're gonna get. Like you're gonna hear what you read in the sentence, but the nigga has so much before and after he says what he meant to say. Like,
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
another deal? Is this Gatorade?
Here's what they're starting with.
Is Gatorade again? Bro, I be jugging Gatorade, bro. Okay, so here's what we're thinking. How does that strike you? 3,000 for one event, 2 incentives, and 20%. Look. Okay, for the one event, I'll take 2,000. Alright. I want 30%. Damn, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so 2,000. I'm taking 3 incentives. I think we're getting pretty close. What would you think about this? What I had at 2,000. That's minus extra 400, 350. We'll just take it, bro. Okay. Cause I still get the 25% store discount. That's what I want. I don't want No, I don't have to pay super much money for some Gatorade bottles and chew patches and stuff. So you might say, man, that's a bad deal, bro. You just took some dumb shit. 20 for 60 for 20, 10, 10 games. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'll take the 50 for player of the game. 25 point. I'll take the 40 for this. And 25 point, 12 assists, which means I have to work on my assist game, 20 points and 10 assists. I don't Gatorade be having some shit. I don't even know what a triple double is. I really don't. Yo, are you still watching my stream? Can you explain to me what a triple double is? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. I don't want to look it up on another YouTube video, because look, if I don't know what this is, then I'm most definitely going for this, because I don't know what this is. No, I'm not going for this. This looks like it's very difficult. 20, 10, 10. I don't know what the fuck that is. So we're just gonna go for the 40. Give it a few more seconds. You might answer. Oh, you left the stream. Alright, cool. Nice. I'm glad.
Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jack.
My man probably like, you don't even play 2K good enough to know what this stuff is. He doesn't play basketball in real life. Nah, bro, I don't. I suck at basketball, bro. Play football and run track, bro. We're just gonna go to the team practice. I said I was gonna start doing this anyways. Really, I said I was gonna work on my shots. So I think in between this video and the next video, we are going to what am I going to do? We're gonna, oh yeah, between this video and the next video, I'm gonna go to my home court, and I'm gonna keep on switching in between the shots that I have purchased, or not even purchased because that was free, but all the shots that I picked out. And I'm gonna go through shots and free throws and all kinds of other stuff to see which is the best for my character and which is the best for my flick, because I want to green them, bro. I want to green them so much. Like green. Okay, see, I want that green. 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 Like I'm working on these greens. So, coach. I already knew he was about to call. That's why I started running to him. I seen it coming. When I saw Coach walk behind me, I seen it coming. He said, "Oh, he's here? Yeah, practice time."
Let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do. We want to keep it up. Stay focused in practice today. Really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in some transition drills.
There are 3 teams. Sin. Okay, it's out. Yeah, I let off my guy. How he hopped that? And he hopped that. I hate when I get stuck on like other people. I can't wait till we get the ball back. I ain't gonna cap too. I'm not giving it up after this. Who I got on my team? I got what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Martin, yeah, that's his name. I got Martin and Zeller. That's not a bad team. He made that. Yeah, he put that up. It's crazy because usually I win this shit. Yeah, this about to be the first time I lost to these niggas. That nigga Rozier putting it up. No! What? Ah, damn! They got it. Rozier did that. Rozier put up every point for that team. Nice work, man. You're on the wrong. You want to see Rozier do good. One-on-one drill from the wing. Got 7 seconds to score on up. Okay, good. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, he did that. He did that. That was a foul. Yeah, he did that again. Martin did that again. I fought with Martin. He didn't even jump. I pressed. He upped me the first time, and then when he touched the ground, I pressed jump again. He did that.
Just like that.
He did that. When you hold L2, he does like a little skip shit. This nigga Rozier, bro. Okay, bro. Why don't you do this in the game?
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
Yeah, we did 3 different things. I won the first one, I lost the second, and got decent on the third one. So who's out here that I can talk to? So okay. I don't know why he shot that, but okay. I did not press shoot, none of that. That shit just shot by itself. Nigga thought I was gonna make myself do practice like I did the other night for the defense. I really need to, cause that should have helped me out with defense, but you know what I'm saying? I wish my character wasn't so big and so heavy, cause he would be able to run faster. That's why I like making small, skinny people, cause they run way faster. But niggas' ankles are underaged. Okay. I'm up here, right? Yeah, I'm up there. Okay, so no, 1 game streak. They about to start. 1 game streak. Nobody's on the game streak yet. Let me see if I can start a party with some niggas. Just gonna play 2K with me. My bad, y'all. I have another PlayStation account, which is the P5, as you guys know, and that's why my phone's going off, because it's also in this party right here. Oh. I should have got 2K21. I should have, so I could play on the P5. I ought to go play, what you call it, Call of Duty, but I have the whole Call of Duty on the P4. I only have Warzone on the P5, so I don't want to play that. Also, I'm on a different streaming platform on the P5. I'm not on this channel. My Twitch is still the same. I'm just doing YouTube videos because it keeps my YouTube up. Really, to be honest, I really started streaming YouTube videos though, because I was supposed to be making a video today on the PlayStation 5 on how to get glitched out with the money cards, blah, 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 but it's a shootout. Yeah, they started to shoot out. I'd even put my freaking attributes up. I ain't even gonna shoot the ball like this. I'm just gonna select on the shooter line. I'm gonna do what he doing, roll my back on the pad. None of this.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Adams.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Nader in at small forward. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, And it's Brea in at point guard. We've seen a lot of teams over your time that have been terrific starting a season, then just fall apart second half of the season.
Have you seen it, Kevin, happen with teams that have really good veteran players? I've seen it with young teams.
Yeah, unravel. I mean, it's painful to watch. None come to mind, but I'm sure you could start to find teams that are 10 wins below from one half of the season to the next.
And some of that we know it can happen with injuries to a star player, and you just are dismantled. But a lot of times,
like the Pacers with Oladipo, they were a different team the last quarter of the season.
It's a great call, Kevin. But a lot of times it happens with young teams because if you get off to such a hot start and it's a bit unexpected, there's going to be a lot more attention on you, and you start to feel like, oh, well, we've arrived. This is easy. We've done this for 35, 40 games. No problem. Well, the league figures you out. And a lot of times young teams that have early success are probably the most susceptible to this lemmings kind of falling off the cliff type of deal.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Bridges, he gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
So I have to get 25 points with 12 assists. So after I reach my 25, my goal of 25.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nader.
Yeah, bro.
Wide open look. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Nigga tried to sit here and switch me, bro.
Making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes it to Zeller. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
It's Graham over there. Here.
Hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years, and in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Here's Zeller, the Thunder making the shot. Ball's knocked loose. A 3-ball. That's in for the first basket of the game.
Y'all would have just passed it when I was open, but you know,
right there on that kind of play.
They ignore me twice. Here, you take it.
Spots the open man.
To the middle.
Wow. Take good high percentage shots, bro.
Right now, just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's going to take me out.
Getting creative.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Well, when Danilo...
I want to see if he take me out and take Graham out, bro. See, he wanted to give Graham his hours, bro. I mean, his minutes, bro.
Well, I think with the way the league has changed with the three-point shot, Gallinari's ability to do that, he's got...
Yeah, they switched out everybody. I said I don't even like being a point guard. I like being a shooting guard. Because with being a point guard, I gotta guard all the hard players like Paul and. Like I don't have to guard LeBron. Oh,
Not gonna go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, draw foul.
Long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
So for Oklahoma City,
only got 7 points.
Gallinari and Adams, the combo.
What's the second quarter?
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul, and it's Nader in at the small forward position. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Put it in there.
Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Paul outside.
No! What ground?
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Here, take it.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Oh, why can't I just make a shot when I be on the inside, bro?
There, when it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And the Hornets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Well, Gilgeous Alexander, such an intriguing prospect coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play. And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, Paul.
And last season with Gilgeous,
I don't know how to get in front of people when they be pushing me aside. Oh, that's off. He took that. He took that. He took that. Okay.
It's just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
From downtown, Paul with the defensive effort. The Thunder leading by 5. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. It's one of his many strengths.
The pass to Murray. Here's Washington. Inside. It's rebounded by Paul.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bad transition
Nader
offense.
kicks to Gallinari. Here's Nader. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Graham. And too long on the shot.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money.
What? We're losing?
That'll do it for the first half.
Alright, bro. My bad, bro. I gotta start looking at scores and shit, because I did not know we was losing, bro. I would have tried way harder. I thought we was up. Like, not up, but I thought we was, like, decently up. I looked down and that shit disappointed me. You have the whole screen in your face. How does you see it? Bro, that shit is small as hell down there. I'm focused on my small ass character guy and the ball. That ass. You can't be looking around with all that shit until like.
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that. So you don't say that we did all these things.
Whoa!
Credit first.
Go ahead, Zeller.
Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility,
shot is some shit, boy.
They could have played better first. And that takes
he put that in there. I should have had a defensive stop on him, but he would have just passed it back to the guy I'm supposed to be on. I would have got a leave assignment, and then I would have got a defensive breakdown line.
We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those 3 things are pretty impactful.
Well said. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot. Shot on the wing.
That was all. Bro, why are you always falling onto the crowd? See, this is what I don't like about this camera angle, because if you try to shoot a corner shot and then leave the corner shot, you always fall into the crowd on some straight dumb shit.
Nader the pass to Adams. Gilgeous Alexander with
what? Bro, they better not. How? Zeller should have been on him, bro. Like, obviously, they gave me the big dude. I had him, bro. Like.
And the Hornets call time here.
Oh yeah, of course they'll be playing Thunderful Vegas in here. Of course it's Thunderful Vegas. When you hear it 4 times, you know who it is.
They've been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That's good from Harris.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. He has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring.
Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it
50,
down.
so I need to get 15 points.
He really finishes nicely
go ahead.
with that jam.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Please. Swap.
Charlotte no good that time either.
We got CP3 in your face, bro. Like, what do you expect?
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
You got me.
And here is Paul. Shoots. That one's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City.
No, it's time to get to that 3 line. I was there. Oh, I was there. Yeah, we lost this game. We lost. OKC go too hard.
Let's take a listen to a recent.
They might not have KD and whoever, but man, CP3 like a one-man army, no cap.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Nader in at the 3. Misses the wing 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. With some arc, and the layup is good. Graham's got his first bucket in this one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Paul looking over the floor. Over Washington. Good. Nice job down low. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Nigga always fun in the crowd, making bad transitions to offense.
Here's Roby. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff the ball.
From deep. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Bridges against Gallinari. Bridges passes to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in playing to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Cody Zeller's checked in for Devin Harris. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Over to the left wing. It's good from long range. He's got 19.
Can't talk enough about
catch
the
and
subtleties
shoot,
in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire
sequence. Greens. All 3 of them hit.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gallinari. The Thunder with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Bridges, no one around him. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Paul kicks to Nader. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. And here's Charlotte. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And that's a foul called on Gallinari.
Because Bridges be in the way, bro. Like, what are you right there for, bro?
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another ball
in front of you. Yeah, sit down on the bench and watch me score threes on your teammates. We're going to catch back up. We got 6 points away.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Yeah, everything. Draining fucking threes. CP, I'm taking this spot. We're going to win, and I'm going to be there. It's going to switch to me.
And now let's present our
They want him to be the guy.
Chris Paul.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive. And
Boy, look like the homie Zay.
To do something.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Steven Adams.
All the threes I missed today, bro. Swear, bro. Bro, that's not my guy?
Oklahoma City moving it around. 2 open that time. 2 easy. And it's 13 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. From outside the arc, you can't hit that time. So the Thunder will take it.
It's over with. We ain't catching back up. We ain't catching back up. The defensive breakdown.
Here for the Thunder.
Their hard work
Take it. I'm not asking for the ball no more, bro.
Excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle.
If you give it to me, I'm shooting.
And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Zeller grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's been that close.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Schroeder outside. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Finished the game without committing a foul. Yeah, good looking, bro.
That didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is that
all those threes I missed, not gonna cap, would have had us up. We lost, so I'm probably gonna get like 800, 900. Yeah, like I said, close to 1,000. It's real close.
Hey, Jay, your agent's here. He says he's got something for you.
Pair of shoes?
Yeah, what does he want? He said something about bonus money. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Bonus money? All right, let's do it. What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
I know. Yeah, we love you too, man. I'm just busy, man. Last time I chose to miss a plane for y'all. My guy had some bonus money.
Jay?
Yo.
We need you in the press room in 10.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Bonus money. Where'd it go? I didn't see him talk about no bonus money.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, Vinny?
Now, I know you guys lost tonight, but you got to take some satisfaction in how well you were able to put the ball in the basket, right? How did you feel out there?
I felt good.
I mean, I work hard on my game, so it's nice to see some results, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to get home with a W, you know what I'm saying? You can score all the points you want, but if you bring home that L, you're not doing your job. It's as simple as that, man.
Whoa! We're thrilled to see that you're able to hold down a starting role. That's what we hope you become, and we're happy that you're taking advantage of the opportunity. We'd like to reward you by giving you more control over the in-arena experience from now on. You'll be able to pick what song plays while we introduce you. Customize all of in-arena sounds. We like what plays when you nail threes or throw down a dunk. Thanks again for all your hard work. Chi is very much appreciated. Sheesh! Whoa. Okay. So the theme song. We're going for the background. For the 3-point, we're going for the wolf. Oh, you know what? For the 3-point, I want to go for the laugh. I want the laugh. But I don't know if I want this one or if I want this one. I'm going with that one. The steal. I want that shit to be one of the male laugh. The block. Alley-oop. Yeah, that sounds good for alley-oop. For the free throw. Now that I heard that, ankle break, a turnover. Hey! Tell me what games we got, Ty. We get to where we're going. So we was leaving at the Mavericks on 1, 2, 3, 4. But before I do that, let me just go ahead and yeah. All my other stats at 60, nowhere near 70. This one's the only one that's near 70. 60. I need to get this one up. 2,915 just to get to 60. How much you get it all the way up? Golly, boy. Holy snucker doodle, dude. Holy snatuckle. Let's just go straight into the game with Memphis. Why you always pick the gray jersey? Why don't you just wear the actual orange jersey? No, we don't want to wear that shit, Mike. We don't want to wear none of that, Mike. The purple one, maybe. The gray one, no, that's the best one for me. Gadang dung gadang 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 dung dung gadang gadang dung gadang dung.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20.
All the pets asleep, guys.
Looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21.
I ain't gonna cup. I want to go to the store and get me some chips. No, that's me. And the home of break.
And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
And the land of the free.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm trying to hear my shit with the yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Look at me, 16 points, 79 rebounds, 3P, 39%.
Well, for the Grizzlies, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the
I swear none of those are the songs I picked.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
Aside.
They were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on,
man, they made Graham the point guard again. That's cool.
There's still some very strong teams above them, Greg. So yes, they are. But I wouldn't call them favorites just yet. Here we go.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington and
like they know I don't want to be a point guard.
It's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
Winslow!
Chris, what would you tell a young player that maybe a couple years ago burst onto the scene, were sensational, but have been plateauing, maybe even regressing a little?
I tell them success is a journey. But even if they would have won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you've had a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watch a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, and focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality. Let's go forward.
Direction. Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morant with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver. Chalk up 2 there.
Much more than just the perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. The 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bridges against Winslow. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board. Grizzlies have gone 2 from the field so far today.
Well, Kevin, in the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, playoff contenders for 7 straight seasons from 2010 to 2017. I mean, a Western Conference Finals appearance in 2013. Now a new phase as they look to rebuild this roster.
Passes it to Washington. Puts up a 3. Kept alive.
So yeah, my nigga cannot shoot that corner. I'm not gonna go for that play no more. I be trying to do plays, but they don't be working out for me.
Almost an entire new group here. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And Chris, in the small market of Memphis, there'd been a resistance to hitting that reset button and going young.
Oh yeah, with fan attendance dropping in each of the last 4 seasons, I mean, they've reached their pain threshold. And with this team struggling, the writing was on the wall.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Winslow. Here's Clark. And it's all evened up.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
To the paint. It's intercepted. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jones. It's deflected. Here's Graham. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Damn.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Zeller. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And finished off by Graham.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Clark finds Jones. Here's Clark. The pass to Melton. Over Graham. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The shot that time, not on target.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to hit tough shots this quarter.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zeller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Jones, the pass to Jang, over Zeller, but he gets it back.
Registering one of the highest verticals in the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just...
I got like, okay, I got 6.
Morant comes in for Jones. Charlotte making some changes. They've got Clark. He's out there.
Now that 9, boy.
Winslow is out there with Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And for a player like Miles Bridges, the key, Chris, will be for him learning to play without the ball.
Yeah, well, he can finish. I mean, you saw that dunk in the dunk contest last year. But for him, Kevin, I mean, to be at his best, he needs to learn ways to get open and get looks at the rim in a consistent manner.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morant. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, they got into a nice flow this quarter.
Hornets leading by 7. Here's Graham. Rebound by Jang. Memphis has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Melton. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside.
Bro.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
The 3. And
Alright, like I said, I don't know why I keep rushing these threes, bro.
Here's Morant. Here's Clark, and it's denied.
He has the length to send shots back. Now, I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
I'm ranked 5? Well, true. I made a lot of threes, but my shot percentage on it is down.
Third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
You know, Kevin, it wasn't a bad year for the Hornets last season. I mean, they missed the playoffs, but they were stuck in the middle ground. I mean, they were right in the fight for it. This team wants to be a contender, but the best path to that goal isn't easy to see.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and it's Graham in at the 1. Washington, that's good. And the playoff drought for the Hornets weighing on everybody's mind.
Oh, man, 3 years straight missing the playoffs. 2002 was the last time the Hornets made it out of the first round. I can't find sustained success from the bench. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
And they continue to control the glass.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Washington's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Morant, guarded closer, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This when it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's 2 net.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Gordon Gang is out there with Clark, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the dunk by Zeller.
One of the more positive attributes of Zeller, the explosiveness to play above the rim on a regular basis.
Grizzlies shooting 43% from the floor. Here's the floater, and it's Morant missing. Hornets leading by 16. Here's Graham. Drops in the layup for 2.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Morant. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had the first half, and he started to settle in.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Clark, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
John Moran and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks.
Yeah, I know doing the R2, L2 doesn't work when I'm not at home for it. I just be doing it.
Last season, they may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Jang. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Hornets lead by 17.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Morant. Graham defending. Morant passes to Valanciunas.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend that. Morant runs the pick and roll like a seasoned vet.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And here's Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Off with the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Takes the three. Nice D from Brooks. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's Winslow, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Miles Bridges.
That's my 656 fans I got earlier. Yelling at your dumb ass. They don't like you.
And last year, a bit of a pivot.
Yeah, that's definitely them yelling at you.
In terms of his game, found one of the better ways he could contribute to the team is through his developing playmaking skills.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. To the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But yeah, this is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter. And for Winslow, he filled in at the point when Dragic was injured last season.
And Winslow looked really comfortable in that playmaking role. We know he struggled with his shooting, but when he can contribute with his passing, it adds another layer to his game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both.
Oh, yeah, your city like you. Your city like you. 80 to 60, bro. I don't want to see no 70 to 10. Okay, cool. No 70 to 84. That's what I did not want to see. He about to make a 3. He about to make. Oh no, he not. It's overweight. Why would you hold it? He ain't gonna try to shoot it.
Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
So this video is a little bit longer than usual, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. I really don't even know which video is the longest video in this series. I just know that this one's long. Because I haven't even... I think I got 2 more games before the game I go to before I end this video. I gotta answer interviews, you know, they're gonna want me to do shit.
You guys have come out of the gate very strong this year. What has been the key to the hot start?
Hey, DA, man, we know what's at stake, man. We're on a mission this season. You know, we won't be taking any prisoners. It's get up our way or get run over, man. That's how we see it. So, let's get it.
That is a team that's going to be tough to move around and beat down the stretch. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, thank you.
What's up, Coach? What Coach got to say?
Game ball. Got to give it to the guy who had it going all night long and picked us up when we needed it. Get up here, Chair.
Hey, I got the game ball.
Man, I appreciate you, Coach.
That's it. Get it. Tell him.
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. I'm humbled. I know how far I came. Thank you, Coach.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks, B.
You must be looking forward to facing those guys again.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you said it, Vinny, not me. Hey, Patty, what's up?
Any concerns over giving them some bulletin board material, Jay?
Concerns? No, not really. I mean, we played a game on the court. Bulletin board got nothing to do with it.
Okay. So we had our career-breaking game. We had a few good games. We're going to look at the win-loss ratio ever since we started this. So we started at Cleveland. No, we started at Jazz. All right, so from Jazz, 2 wins, 1 loss. It's like, oh, where are we, bro? Why is our team never on the list, bro? Like, I feel like we have better stats than some of these teams, bro. Like, where's? How do I see the win-loss ratio, bro? Because this is low-key upsetting. Stats, team. Okay, this season. I probably already passed this here because we're not that far down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10. We're at 19-16 streak, right? Yeah, bro. Points per game, 79. Okay, bro. All right, we're at 10th. So why are we not on this? Yeah, like why? Oh, we are. We're 5th. My bad. Okay, we're 5th on the Eastern Conference. So we have to come up. Damn, that's hard to beat. 21-10. It's hard to beat. So I think we're gonna continue to be 5th. Even 21-12 is hard to beat. We're gonna go back to the Celtics. I think we're playing them home. I'm not for sure. Yeah.
Welcome to a special.
I'm a slick Rick type of nigga.
Wait is almost over. We are just days away.
Let's see what's going on my phone real fast.
Of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how you get started.
Alright.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile, modify your attribute caps, and you pick the takeover you want. After you've personalized your build, it's time to test your potential.
It's 8 o'clock and there's light outside, like light as hell. Like I'm talking about like 5 o'clock, like. I think daylight savings in here or something. I don't know.
And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina.
Before today, it'll be 8 o'clock and it should be dark as fuck.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. Ron James said he has so many different wrinkles. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. He'll run something you've never seen before. But Stevens said, honest to God, I've stolen everything we've ever done from somebody else. Kevin?
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, D.A. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town. That will tip off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
You know, some might look ahead.
Oh, okay. So it was a few months ago. It wasn't today.
How many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA. You've got to stay in the moment.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. It's Bridges and it's Graham in at the point guard. About this time of the year, we hear early talk about end-of-the-season awards. When you're thinking about who you'd vote for MVP or whatever, Doris, when you start giving consideration to those topics.
You know what's fascinating, Kevin, is where all the major awards awards are considered, particularly the MVP, it feels like there's a narrative that develops back when the season starts. The key as a voter, I think, is to sort of eliminate the noise, look at the numbers, consider the success of teams, and make your decision from there. You've got to make sure you're really doing your research.
And sometimes, am I right, it comes down to the final couple days of the regular season before a voter like yourself knows for sure.
Kev, I have cast my MVP ballot on the last possible day in each of the last 3 years.
A shot, no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. Down low. It's tipped. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now, here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Walker outside.
Ah!
On the 3 ball.
It's okay.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now, here's Tice. Defended by Bridges. Tice, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Smart, frame defending, and Walker kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Count the basket.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than...
Rozier, the best to Bridges. From downtown, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders.
He's gonna hit the shot if you leave him open like that.
And when you think about Brad Stevens, he has one thing he cites quite often. The quote is, toughness is being able to physically and emotionally perform your task through any condition. And boy, when you think about his teams, they have embodied that for most of his tenure.
We've got Terry Rozier. Bridges out there with Washington.
No.
And it's Martin in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And Doris, the Celtics seem like they lost a bit of that resiliency and some of that composure last season. How do you think they get that back?
I think, Kevin, it has to begin with their leaders. Those are the players you expect to set the tone with toughness and togetherness.
Celtics trail by 9. And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
To Martin. Fires the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Kennedy. Here these defensive coaches in our meetings for us talk about their players staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case, but it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
Inside, Brown kicks to Tice. 6 on the shot clock. Smart wide open, he fires. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Graham with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Walker finds Brown. Outside, Smart. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass.
Bro, you're tall. Jump.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
Nigga's not even as tall as you, bro.
And the Hornets call time here.
What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience.
8 seconds left in the first half. Now Brown from deep 3-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Thanks very much, Jay. Everything falling for you in that first half. How were you able to be so efficient?
Well, tonight I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't settle for anything. No easy way out. None. Just attack, attack, attack. Every trip down the court. And I've pretty much been able to get where I want to go and finish with a bang.
They have not been able to stop you, and so far, so good. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Walker and Smart, the guards. Daniel Tice out there with Brown. And it's Cantor in at center. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 23.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Walker. Shoots over Graham. Offensive rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Walker kicks to Brown. One-on-one here. And shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 9. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Launches it.
That nigga got pushed. Oh.
Break now for the Celtics. Smart.
Why would you stop, Brown?
It's good. 2 points.
This nigga Graham is on that shit, boy.
Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Graham. That's tipped. They recover it. From the arc.
I tried it. They plucked me right there. They had
the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Smart.
Well, Kevin, how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
For 3. Hits the 3-point.
I don't care if it's contested away. Catch and shoot. Give it to me.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Right wing. From deep, Walker. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this.
Pass to assist, yeah.
Against Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Brown outside.
Damn! Nigga, reach for the ball, not for the nigga. They say he's tired. Let's just get him off. He's tired. That's all it is. He scored too much. 26 out of the 35 are his.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Bridges out there with Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. 6 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. Hornets leading by 6. And here is Bridges. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. And that one, good.
Boy, what terrific body control. Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Passes to Washington. Here's Graham, guarded by Smart. Misfires on the corner 3. Celtics trail by 3. Smart on the wing. Corner shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
This to me is the jumper of Marcus Smart continuing to get better, right? He's got outstanding form, perfect release. He's put the time in, Kevin.
Brown against Bridges. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 29 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Walker dishes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Count that one. And that's now 7 points for Walker.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Nice shot by Smart.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good foul. Thank you.
You know, Kev, this is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
That one good for 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Walker kicks to Brown. There's the 3. Smart misses. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Shoots the 3. And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Walker the pass to Cannon. Here's Smart. Busted. No good that time either.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
No good on the wing three. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Kevin Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Pass to Bridges. Releases. Good work defensively by Smart.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. On offense, here are the Celtics. And then Brown with the dunk.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Can't make the second free throw either. Listen both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push, and what poise.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 17 seconds.
He's gonna take me out last seconds of the game, and we're gonna lose because he took me out. Watch. Play of the game is me.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Outside, Smart. With it. Kicks to Walker. From deep. Misses the tray. From past the arc. No good. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. You've been pretty much unstoppable with the last few games. What's the difference over this stretch?
I think putting in extra time with the coaching staff, extra time in the film room, you know, it really allowed me to see the game a little differently. Identifying opportunities that I might have been slipping last time, and not just on an individual, man. I want to do everything I can to help my teammates succeed as much as possible.
Well, your success is helping theirs. Keep it up.
Most 3 points ever by a rookie. How'd you do it?
let me holler at you right quick. Shea is a shooter, and shooters shoot. And when they're falling like they did tonight, man, I'm capable of doing something.
Give my 5 bands and fans, boy.
Guess what?
So I think I got 2 more games, or just the next game is the last game. I'm not for sure. What I think the key was, gotta be the fans. Let me go ahead and get some more fans. Oh no, we're gonna say this one.
Felt like I was, playing pretty loose, which is always a good thing. And a lot of that because my teammates kept finding me in good spots. I think we moved the ball well too, and strung together a bunch of good decisions in a row. When you do that, good things are bound to happen, and that's what we did tonight.
This man looked like he about to catch a nigga lacking. Here you go, right here. Let's get his ass.
Shea, you got a second?
Yeah, you got a second?
I got time for you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. You really had it going on out there tonight. What do you think kept you in the zone?
I got to rhythm early. Yeah, I did. Lights out. Yeah, it was over with. I had like 4 in the beginning. It was over. Like, I be working on my teammate chemistry. This shit already up. Like, I'm gonna just keep getting fans.
Absolutely. They should see it.
Nice. Hey, my PR sent you some tickets, all right?
Thank you.
My Puerto Rican is gonna send you some tickets, Holmes. It's gonna come through with the illegal tickets. Gonna make it in though, cause they look real. VC Sport Management contract with Nike. Yeah, I need to redo that Nike, man. Them niggas is finessing me, boy.
All right. If you guys want to get down to business, we got a new contract to hash out.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. All right, let's do it.
I need to get a new suit. My suit crusty as hell. These are the terms. 3,000. Okay, counter offer because I want the 25%. I'll take 1 incentive. I'll take 2 incentive, and I'll take. We can make this work. Okay. Convert N1. I do those sometimes. And 5 for limitless 3s. So it's like 5 per 3, or is it like chase down blocks, first link dunks, pick and roll assists, corner 3s. I'll do corner 3s. Oh. Yeah, I'll do corner 3s. Like fast break scores and corner 3s, those are like the 2 that are like neck and neck on the shit. Cause I don't even play like how I used to play on my other character, because this guy isn't really like him. Like my other character, he was good at fucking getting in the line. Like niggas wasn't even expecting him. So yeah, we got 2 games. Matter of fact, I always wear this one. We gonna wear this one this time. Just because. Just because. We done play with the Bobcat outfit.
Your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jaeger.
Yeah, and it's my player picking up the assist. And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to
Jaeger.
6 total builds and play 1 test game for
Jaeger.
In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit
the way that my player busting down on them Bucks, man, I got
the always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block.
It's East 4th Street. I'm about to say them niggas out there in Charlotte with it. Nope. We in Cleveland with it today.
Well, Kevin Love has great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. And let's check
Come on, bro. I'm trying to get to the game. Forget all this. My stream is going on too long. I'm going to try to end this before I hit 3. So I'm rushing these last 2 games. Oh, yeah. I jumped too early for him.
Out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
If the dude wasn't in the way, come on, Graham.
And Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. And it's Graham in at the point. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt.
You got it. That's Sexton right there. That's guarding me.
And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping everyone focused.
He's always behind me, bro. Get in front of him. I got fans here. I beat y'all last time, I think. I beat Cleveland last time.
a star player that goes out there and does it.
We play here.
Tonight, watching James Harden, watching Russell Westbrook, watching Steph Curry have the kind of unreal performances for the game 56, the game 68. You're just sitting there in amazement. You want to step up and say, you know what, I want to be there for you.
But to me, that may be the most important. Like every game they're there. Every single game.
They are there. They're excited to be there. They're excited for you to be playing, and they raise the level of your attentiveness to being competitive on a nightly basis. And truly, those guys become inspirational to you.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Sexton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto. They grabbed their own miss, and that one's good. Drummond
pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows.
Go, go, go.
Boy, does he.
Okay, good.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
No!
Hornets miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field.
I'm catching all kinds of fouls on this nigga, bro. Alright, bro. I'm done tapping square unless I get the nigga posted. Like, bro, and all my teammates be in my way every time.
Into the game. First quarter basketball. The Zeller grabs the board.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. He's great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Osman. Fader on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Garland kicks to Osman. Love the pass to Drummond. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
So we lost.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Osman kicks to Garland. To the wing right side. Outside Porter. It's deflected. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Martin is out there with Bridges. And it's Graham in at the 2-guard. But he recovers it. This one for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Kicks it to Graham. To the middle. A steal. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Slam dunk by Garland.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland with it. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
From the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He has 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
They get it back. Drummond dishes to Garland, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Hornets leading by 7. Charlotte moving the ball around. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Over to the wing. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. It's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Osman, defended by Bridges. Love with a wide open look, cans it from downtown. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play. Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dante Exum comes in for Porter. And the Hornets making a change here.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Osman, the pass to Exum.
Give me that! Give me that!
Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Hits it from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the inside, Garland. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Osman. Makes it off the glass.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Oh, I'm third in the 3 p.m. Boy, stop playing with me.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important? And sometimes, you know, with the win or loss in the battles.
When I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball. He just never stops. He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But you know, those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. Exactly right. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Love. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland dishes to Drummond. They get a hand on it. And the dunk by Graham.
Excellent on both ends of that.
Man, I've been quiet this whole game, bro. I'm whooping them, I think. Yeah, we whooping them.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Sexton. After the basket by Charlotte. No good from outside. Hornets leading by 11. 3-pointer. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from
3-point is 31. Wow, I thought I had a higher percentage on that.
Spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work, right?
Shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw.
Sexton has 11 points, boy. I mean, yeah, I'm 11 points higher than him. I don't think I'm 11 points higher than him no more. Oh yeah, I'm still 11 points higher than him. Okay. See, I see this takeover going up, boy, but my bad. Excuse me, y'all.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And so it's Charlotte, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
Give me that. Eee, nigga, we stopping everything, boy. NBA 2K Sports.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and
Yager, me, give me that.
As far as
Hey,
setting your
that was that greener.
Scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Bridges.
That's why I didn't want to leave him open, bro.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Here's the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the 2nd of this 2-game road trip. The open look here for Sexton. Another.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. 25 points in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Osman kicks to Sexton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Charlotte leading by 8. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Love outside. Back to Osman. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge. Graham with the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Osman. Back to Drummond.
He made that. He made that.
Sexton. Offensive rebound. Pass to Garland.
Oh.
A three-pointer, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A three and another three.
Now we are 2 of 3 in the three-point range.
Air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
From outside the arc, and it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Lets a floater go. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
It's our ball. No.
Rozier touched it last. Cody Sellers checked in for Rozier. Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 13. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Me. My name is CB from DT.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building today.
Yiger,
because
come here.
He hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Still in a zone.
Now here's Garland. A fadeaway. Here's Drummond.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fires the three.
Broke ass boy, you can't hold me. Can't hold me. He can't hold me.
Down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Shot from the wing. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kevin Love. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be.
Why does my people keep changing leave assignment?
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't hold me neither, boy. Sam.
This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The pass to Bridges. Pulls up on the wing, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Off target with that shot. So no problem.
Then I just take you off the.
To come into an opponent's building and dump.
Mo! Hey, bro, if you climb back up here, I'm gonna beat you. Damn cat, bro. Took it off the table. It's gonna hop right back on the table. Like, get off the table, bro. I'm trying to see my game. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. All them damn corner threes I dropped this game. I made sure I was dropping corners.
Kevin, thanks. Jay, a very good win for your team.
Move.
Your fourth quarter performance put the game away. What was your mentality coming down the stretch?
mentality. You can ask Kobe about that. I saw weakness in the fourth quarter and came around and adapted to the situation. Attacked and made them my prey.
I will be sure to check with Kobe to see what that means. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, check with Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw that one in there because it said Mamba. You know, I saw Kobe. Had to throw him in there. But they say I'm on my Dame Lillard-ish. Yeah. Shay. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah.
So it looks like congratulations are in order as you've just nabbed your very first Rookie of the Month honor.
Hey.
Thanks, Hank. Appreciate that.
How does it feel, buddy?
Feels great.
Oh, it's beautiful. Everyone's showing me love, man. And it's right back at y'all. What shouts out? Who votes on this?
See, you know what? I'm not sure. Hornet, any idea?
No idea, Hank. I think it's the media.
Okay. Oh, well, shouts out to y'all, whoever you are. And shouts out to the fans. You know, I'm feeling the love out there, and it's really helping me elevate my game to the next level. So, big love.
We know you're a busy guy, Chase, so we're going to let you go. But congrats again on Rookie of the Month, and thanks again for joining.
Hey, anytime, guys.
You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back after this quick commercial break. There's a few in a row for Chippy and Company, and they're starting to get into a nice little rhythm here.
Feeling the flow.
You know they're feeling good just by looking at their body language. They seem loose, like they're having a great time, and sure, some of that comes from the winning itself. But you've got to give credit to the coaching staff. They're doing a phenomenal job with these guys.
We got the GOAT coach, Hank.
Lofty praise. I'm not sure I'm willing to go that far, but you know what? It's hard not to be impressed with the job the entire staff has done with this team. But what do you guys think? Do we have the best coaching staff in all of the league? Give us a call. We'll get into it after we play some tunes for you. Stick around.
No cap, but I don't know what the fuck she's smoking. Whatever you're smoking is different from what I'm smoking, obviously. But.
Hey, Jay. Hey, what's up? What's up? I want to bring Josh over here. He's got something to talk to you about the Top Takes Daily interview. You remember Josh?
Yeah.
Beats?
Yeah.
Josh, what's up? Good to see you again, Jay. Great game tonight.
Thanks.
I appreciate that, Josh.
So Josh has a couple things he wants to go over with you that you can sprinkle into the game.
Okay. Well, obviously, only mention this stuff if it comes up organically. We want you to feel comfortable.
That's right. There's no benefit from forced plugs.
Of course, of course. So let's keep the pressure low. Any mention with beats as a plus. We'd be happy with a simple plug. But if you're feeling up to it, you can throw in some stuff about our tech too.
Okay, like what?
Right off the top, the noise cancellation feature. We call it Pure Adaptive Noise Cancelling, Pure ANC for short. But if you just said noise cancellation, that'd be great. You don't have to live neck deep in the weeds on this one.
Okay, Pure ANC, I got that. Nice, and I'll have a cheat sheet up there before the game.
All right, Levi. And we've also got something else called Fast Fuel, where you get a 3-hour charge in around 10 minutes. But the main plug is noise cancellation. That's what we really love you to hit out there.
Noise cancellation, I got it. Awesome, great, thanks, Josh.
So, if anything comes up, questions, whatever, just tell Levi and he'll let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Got you.
We know it'll be a rock solid partner, Jay. All right, brother. Thanks, Nick.
All right, sounds good. Get it, Beats? Sounds good?
No, bro. It wasn't good.
Yeah, Levi. That wasn't good.
Well, it is a special day here today at Top Takes Daily as we are joined live in studio with one of the NBA's brightest new stars, Che. Welcome to the show, Che.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me, Dan.
Of course. Now, you've had to overcome a lot on your path up to... We all know about the doubt you faced coming in as a 4-year college player. So with that, my first question for you is, how does it feel to silence the haters?
Haters? I can't even hear them, Diane.
So are you one of those guys who doesn't do social media? We're seeing a lot of that trending recently.
Oh, it's my beats. They have noise canceling technology. Matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What'd you say?
That is a first.
Well, I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Do you think we can continue with the interview?
Oh, yeah, of course. I got you. Beats.
So now that you've established that you belong in the league, what's next for you? What are your goals?
You know, I really don't want to put a limit on it. If I continue to work hard, anything's possible. So yeah, maybe that's the goal of mine. Just keep working hard.
Is MVP within reach?
Oh, yeah.
I will say this. If you don't set a high standard for yourself, what's the point? You know, I'd rather fail at getting to the top than succeed at being mediocre, you know?
Absolutely.
So we went to the 3-hour mark of the video. I wasn't trying to, but, you know, it just happened. Move out of the trash can. Get out.
We all seem to know a lot about Che the athlete, but we don't know about Che the person.
I don't care.
I'm a music freak, Diane.
Got any favorite artists?
Yes, I do. Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
You know, the outside view playing through my Beats headphones. I love these things.
They pay you to say that.
No.
Honestly, yeah, they do.
No.
It's not about that. I've been a fan of Beats long before I was one of their athletes. It's a culture thing.
Well, okay then. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today in studio with Che. Che, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
This is Diane Stone, and you've been watching Top Takes Daily.
Rookie of the month. Your play has nothing short of fantastic. Has been nothing short of fantastic this season. We're excited about what the future holds. If you keep working and block out distractions, the sky is truly the limit for fucking bum. For what you and the Hornets can accomplish. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication. Your credit to the franchise, and we're thrilled to have you on the team. Sincerely, Hornets management. Okay. So I want to end this video before I start this game, but I said I was gonna do this game. I'm on a strict week-to-week schedule. So not like week like every week like in real life. I'm talking about week in the game, or not week, but like series of games. So 7 games. So I assume, you know, they don't play every day, but you know what I'm saying. That's good.
I can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The Margaret Hunthill Bridge. And now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. What a start to his NBA career he's in. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why as he sits third in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that #3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, Greg, and he's had very little trouble getting accustomed to the bigger bodies and more physical play of the NBA, and that's impressive.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. And there's Monk, then it's Bridges, and for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Kleba in at the 4 slot. Mark, here we are in mid-season, and some teams have already exceeded early expectations, starting to show that they are the real deal.
Yeah, no fluke, and that's what we call validation. Again, you have such a long season early on. The schedule can work in your favor, but as we get to this point in the season, Kevin, teams are starting to show you who they really are, answering doubters, and it's got to be extremely satisfying when you prove folks wrong.
Absolutely. Here's Washington, got a piece of it. And And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. Over Monk. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beyond the arc. No good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic
I need to make 2 threes.
Well, the main weapon in Doncic's attack, he really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Launches
That's
a
all.
3.
That is still made.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Powell against Zeller. For the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Over the last decade or so, the Hornets haven't had a lot of success, Clark, in the draft.
Well, you take a look at it, guys, and they've traded away a multitude of picks, and picks that have turned into guys like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tobias Harris, 2 outstanding young players. They've missed on the picks they've kept. I think they've got to do a better job of building from within.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Doncic outside. Inside. Right block shot, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the left wing, a 3 ball, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dallas leading by 3, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, it doesn't matter where you place him in the lineup, Clark. Miles Bridges is going to make some plays.
Well, I love his rugged quality he has, guys. I mean, he can guard anybody at the 3 or 4 spot. Doesn't mind going up against guys that are bigger.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic, and it's Kleber in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks.
Nigga sucks at straightforward threes, bro. That's all right.
This season playing Charlotte.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Takes a 3. A second chance effort, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 10.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, Brunson. 9 points last game out. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Cauley-Stein. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well.
Oh yeah, we lucky that illegal screen came because he was about to lose that ball.
Just his effort level was off the charts.
Harris is checked in for Martin.
And James Borrego, in his second year as head coach, wants an offense that relies on quick decision-making. They are looking to attack defenses early.
And, you know, that kind of offense, Greg, is one that's not easy to put into place. You got to trust the players, and the players have to trust each other, and the players have to make good decisions. It's a steep learning curve, but I really think it's the ideal way to play once you get it all ironed out.
Here's Doncic, nailed from three-point land. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Doncic.
No!
Stein,
Bro, man, look, bro, all these switches they be doing, bro, I don't be fucking with it, bro.
Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
So that up by 12. I need 4 threes, bro. I need 4 consecutive threes. That ass.
Look at Maximilian Kleber, German native. I mean, this guy's a very capable shooter, but it's his defense that keeps him on the court. He's 6'11", but has quick feet, which allows him to defend multiple positions.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Hardaway finds Doncic. Good on the bucket.
15, I'm 14.
Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless
Pass
the
to
defensive end. I mean, especially inside.
So back to
They've really
12.
got to pick up that interior defense.
See what the score is now.
Graham, the pass to Batum. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points.
Kevin, thanks. Boy, it looked like every time down the floor you had the ball in your hands and you were making shots. Do you expect to see defensive adjustments in the second half?
Of course, man, you know, they might try to bump me more coming around the screens, bring them through more doubles on the catch. But you know what? There's only so much that they can do before they start, leaving other guys open. And that's when I'm going to just find an open guy, toss it up, and get the assist.
Well, you're filling out the stat sheet for sure. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets up. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong...
Bro, why are you in the way, bro? You're not going to jump.
Hard to defend without fouling him.
God dang.
Develop that ability to seek contact in a legal manner, and I don't think anybody does it any better than
No. We lost this game, yo.
Starting the second half with.
We're down by 13.
Are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. And there's Mark. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensive breakdown, personal foul.
Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And year 3, the best of Dorian Finney-Smith's career.
Yeah, he upped the scoring rate, guys, and rebound. He became more efficient and undrafted out of college, played his college ball at Florida, and he's made himself a nice home in the NBA.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
They found a nice move.
Oh my gosh. Go.
Hornets trail by
Shoot the 3.
first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. That three off the mark. Mavericks have gone 3 or 4.
I'm not gonna cap. I really don't even care.
Pretty good start
Like,
to the half. Over in the corner, Doncic. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 23 points in the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Passes it to Bridges. Sweet little floater. Bridges got his
I was trying to put it up.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the Mavericks.
That nigga had to call timeout. He said he didn't want me on him. He said he didn't want me on him. Okay, bro, we're down by 14 points, bro. Like, come on, bro. I can't even say come on, bro, because it's really all up to me. When you're a player on a team, bro, the rest of your team doesn't do shit. So it's like you're on a 1v5.
Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Maurice checked in for Charlotte. Harris comes in for Monk. To the middle.
Put it up, put it up, put it up.
Charlotte moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Drills
Cool.
it from outside.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Doncic against Harris. Tries it from the top of the key. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Shot from the wing. Bank shot. No good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 13. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. A floater.
He did that.
They get it again. Doncic finds Brunson. Good.
He did that. He did that. I have to give it to him, bro. I have to give it to both of them. I told you, every time I don't push up on a nigga and he goes for the layup, he halfway does the layup and passes it to the person I have to get off of in order to block him. Because no one was on him, bro. They're going to give me the defensive breakdown, but they're not going to give me the good shot contest or the, at least being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be ready to fuck me up on defense. That ass. Try to do a catch and shoot. What's the score, man? We lost.
On the perimeter, it's Curry and Doncic. White is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson.
He's cut like that.
That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The shot. And the Hornets miss again.
Yeah.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Now the pass to Powell. He kicks to Curry. Pocket 6. Feeds it to Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to assist.
Bridges shot. Good.
Hey.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Powell. The Hornets pull it in. Biyombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lays it up off the glass. He has 31.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Mavericks leading by 22. Outside Curry. Passes it to Powell. Shoots over Biyombo. And that one hits back iron. Here's Charlotte. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hands it from downtown.
maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Clark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
Okay, because someone else want to try to guard 2-3 niggas. I gotta fucking take the loss for him, bro. Take it, bro.
You can safely say mission accomplished.
Pass to assist? No.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Johnson with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
So that was the last game. We lost the last game. It's okay. I got a new badge. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go put the badge on. We're probably gonna put on the next thing that's gonna help me work on my threes. I got like 5 cats attacking my legs. I'm gonna get an interview, at least an interview, because I had the highest points. Look at me, number 1, number 30.
Press room?
Yep.
Alright, I'll see you in there.
Okay.
Alright.
Goofy.
Tough loss tonight, Jay. How do you regroup after one like this?
Losing's never easy, but we got a good group of guys in there, so we'll do what we always do. Keep it professional and figure it out. Move on.
So I have 15. So let's say 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. The green machine ain't been working out for me, but the quick draw has. So we'll just do those 2. Alright guys, so this is the end of the stream. If you guys have watched and enjoyed, you know, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, you don't have to, bro. I'm not telling you have to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I'm just saying I would like if you could. Anyways, I will catch you in the next video, which might be in a few minutes, because I said I was going to go to the neighborhood. So I was going to go to my house, and I said I was going to work on shots, picking shots out, picking a good shot that I feel would be good for me and my player as a build, okay? So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. If you guys want to watch the next video, you can. The next one won't be a grinding series. It'll be, the next video I'm going to put up is going to say, working on the shot. That's what it's called. Working on shot part 1. Move. In the stream.